Anime versus manga. Now, when it comes to this amazing story known as One Piece, there's a split in the fan base. There's two ways of experiencing this story. Now, me personally, I've experienced it both ways, through the anime and the manga. But I definitely started off with the anime and then transitioned to the manga, and then read the manga from the beginning, and then continued my journey rereading some stuff. So you can definitely tell that it's an anime manga experience. Most people experience both series, but there's some people who only like the anime and some people only like the manga. So that's what we're going to discuss. When it comes to the anime, the biggest thing is animated. Yeah, it comes with the name. So the fact that it's moving, you actually get to see a jet pistol or a Gear 4th Kong gun in action moving, definitely is an advantage when it comes to the anime, because in the manga you don't get to see that. The manga is just pictures. So definitely an advantage is the actual fact that it's animated. But what I noticed with the manga is the manga art is way better than the anime. Sometimes the anime art is disgusting, has a lot of derpy moments, because they're not the person who created the story, so they make a lot of mistakes. But and they also got to make animation, so like combining animation with art, you expect them to make mistakes, plus they're not the person who made the story. But with the person who made the story, actually he rarely makes mistakes. If I don't think he even makes mistakes. Please point out if he does make mistakes, because this man has been putting in work. His art is on fire, amazing. So definitely the manga, when it comes to art, you definitely got to pick the manga there.
あいつらの言う新時代ってのはクソだ。海賊が夢を見る時代が終わるって？おい！なんだ
Now the anime, something big the anime has that the manga doesn't have is voice actors. When you're reading a manga, you really don't get the voice of the actors. But when you're actually watching the anime, you get to see Luffy's voice, or Zoro's voice, or Usopp's voice, or Sanji's voice. You see all these different characters' voices, and it makes them. Nami's voice, Robin's voice, Frankie, Brooke, like Chopper. You see the voices, and it's like it gives them that, okay, that's how this person sounds, this is how this person sounds. With the manga, you don't really get that. The manga has a way better pacing than the anime. The anime, sometimes they only animate one chapter, which makes it very slow, one chapter for 20 minutes. But the manga, you get a really nice pacing, and that's really, you got to give the edge to the manga for that. What the anime has is soundtracks and OSTs, and this is probably one of my favorite parts of the anime. The fact that you get to hear some amazing openings, endings, soundtracks, like OSTs, like crazy OSTs. Like I have a lot of favorite OSTs when it comes to One Piece, like that are signature moments in the series, things you experience when these OSTs come on. Like you experience that OST and you're getting hyped and chills, or like like One Piece has some epic OSTs. You know Odin, I use a lot of Odin, or the Supernova OST. I use a lot of those. So you guys know I love the OSTs when it comes to One Piece. But something the manga actually gives you that you'll never ever get with the anime, I think the anime only animated these 2 times with Kobe and Buggy, is the cover stories. You get actually extra content when you read the manga. At the cover, you get a whole like 20-page story on something that happened to a past character, and I really enjoy those cover stories. Now, I do want to say, when it comes to the anime, you do have the filler, and that's something that some people enjoy filler, so that's something that you might be interested in. The anime, extra content that you haven't seen, though it's not the person who actually created One Piece, it still has your characters in there, the voice actors, the OST, so you might really enjoy that if you're an anime fan. One of my favorite fillers is the GH filler. That's a really good filler. And also, you've seen that in the Foxy arc, they added some extra filler there. So filler sometimes comes in action when it comes to One Piece. I know there's a lot of extra filler scenes when it comes to the actual canon story that's not in the manga, so they do actually add filler stuff. When it comes to the manga, you're getting the content a year ahead. So the anime onlys are always a year behind you. So the fact that you're a year ahead, you get the edge, and you don't have to wait a year for something that people have already experienced. You don't have to be risking getting spoiled. I know a YouTuber named Uzumaki Khan, I almost called him a character. Yeah, he always is scared to get spoiled because he's an anime only for everything. So anime onlys, you have to be fearful of spoilers. In the manga, you get this chapter right away, so you're not really fearful of that. I also want to add, when it comes to the manga, you get SBS interviews. Now, yes, after every volume, you get an interview from the actual person who made the story. Some very cool stuff. A lot of theories have been made because of these interviews or what he said in these interviews. So I definitely got to give some respect to the manga when it comes to SBS interviews. But leave your thoughts in the comment section. Tell me what you think about manga, anime versus manga. What are you a fan of? What do you like more? Do you like the anime more, or do you like the manga more? Now, me personally, I enjoy the manga more, but I'll never ever disrespect the anime. People have been hating on the anime, but the anime is what really got me loving One Piece. The OSTs, the soundtrack, like the action. Like, I'll be honest here, if I didn't watch the anime first, I don't know how big of a fan I was. Okay, I would have been a big fan, but still, the anime really brought everything to life, and I gotta respect that, though I do enjoy the manga more. Like and share if you enjoyed, like and share only if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more One Piece content. I'm the Legend Mac, and I'm gone.